Hey, in the previous video, I talked about how the COVID pandemic has affected and still affecting the rap world, rappers, and how the lifestyle that they were forced to live to some extent because of all this crazy stuff going on made the music have a lower ceiling, be worse in essence than it was before the pandemic. This video is going to be similar in the concept, but I'm going to talk about this topic a little bit more broadly. Um, First of all, what I said in the previous video that is also true in this video is that, well, one of the things is that the rappers, as I said, their lifestyle was forced to be diminished by the pandemic. And in this video, I'm going to talk about some stuff that also it's the same, in which some people that are living their best lives, some successful people, are forced to lower their lifestyle and just not being able to be doing what they would like to be doing and not living the lifestyle they would like to live, and consequently being a little down, feeling a little down. That's how it is. That's how it is. Well, I think that addressing the times, addressing what's going on in reality in the world, it's good. Even if talking about it, even if what I'm saying or what I'm going to say is negative, complaining about everything that's going on, I think in this case at least, and maybe in a lot of cases, but in this case, it's good. It's a good thing because what's going on, it's not good. It's bad or neutral, but it's not good right now. So just acknowledging that what's going on outside is not good, at least that is going to at least fill us up with reality a little bit. Because I think that reality has been diminished in these times, in the sense that the upper echelon and also the medium ones and everything suck more than they did. I mean, they're worse than they were. The ceiling is lower. And this sucks for everybody, for the influential people, for rich people, for people at the top, and it also sucks for everyone, And I just want to say, well, first of all, one person, well, some people come to mind, but just to put faces into these things, into these concepts that I'm talking about, one of the people that first comes to mind when thinking about this, when talking about this, is at least, well, not right now, but when I've seen it, I've thought about it. Urban Meyer. You know who that is? Urban Meyer. I mean, well, college football coach, infamous college football coach. I mean, extremely successful. I mean, what he did with Florida, what he did with Ohio State, the person itself, Urban Meyer, is such a valuable person. He's so cool, calm, collected, intelligent, and I mean, I don't know, but looks like morally virtuous, well, morally good. It's a lot of good things about him, right? And also he's excellent in a lot of in a lot of ways, because I mean, if not, he wouldn't have been able to achieve what he has in life, and win those championships. And I mean, anyway, I'm not going to get into that too much, but Urban Meyer, Florida, Ohio State, I mean, it's just going up, or I mean, it's just 100 of 100, just in the ceiling. He's at the top, right, of everything, of life, of his career. He I mean, I'm pretty sure he has good relationships with people, fulfilling relationships. He has a fulfilling career. I mean, his life is great in that sense, right? And after that, after Florida, Ohio State, what does he do? He now he's like a TV guy now for Fox college football. At least I mean, I don't know. Maybe he's doing more stuff. Okay, I'm not an expert in this, but I just wanted to talk about. But I mean, I know that he's doing some stuff, and I know he's in the college football game day in Fox, and he's just to give his opinion, because his opinion is awesome. It's really valuable. Okay, right? And people appreciate it. The other his colleagues, his other anchors or presenters or journalists, however you want to call them, I don't know. Anyway, but them, they also appreciate him and all that stuff. I would say he's a great guy. So, but what I'm trying to say in this video is that, well, he did college game day with Fox. At least last year. I don't know if he did 2 years ago. I don't think so, but last year at least. Maybe he did, but last year at least he did it. And they're great, right? I mean, college football is great. College football is awesome. And this year, well, we know everything sucks. College football, it's the energy is just not the same as normal, as it would be in a normal situation, normal year, normal world, right? But yeah, now it's depressing. This is what I'm getting to. It is depressing, very for him. Let's say for him, of doing now what he has to do, because it's not his fault. He's doing the Guns game day shows, but when you see what's going on there, the pregame shows, when you see what's going on there, for example, in a college football stadium, to do the show or the whole day or whatever, and it's empty, there's no energy, the people watching at home, it's going to be less than it will be in a normal year, because there's not as much excitement and all of the awesome things that college football gives us. And I mean, when I see that, I get a little depressed. I mean, not just for him, okay, but for everyone in that industry, specifically for everyone that has similar situation, which is a huge amount of people, and for every one of us normal folks, right? So yeah, now what has Urban Meyer done to deserve that? To deserve being in a depressed state compared to all the heights that he's been in all these years, right? What has he done to deserve that? The answer is he hasn't done anything wrong to lead to that. See, that's what we're living through right now. But I think it's a great example to illustrate the point that I'm trying to make here. That is that it sucks, and I think it's important to address that it sucks because that's what we can do. What can we do apart from that right now? I mean, we're waiting, and it's getting well. Things. The good thing is that this is trending towards being over. Right? Like it seems like fast. Nobody knows, but looks like it's going to be over, at least sometime in the horizon. And when I see Urban Meyer doing the show, for example, in empty stadiums, in empty fields, landmarks or whatever, it's just depressing. The energy is not there, and he hasn't done anything to deserve that. I mean, it makes me sad, and I think it's a great example. Also, let me just check for a second here. Another example that comes to my mind. Well, when I was doing the notes for this video, okay, when I was doing the notes, I just thought about Urban Meyer, and I thought about news anchors. Whatever news channel you watch on TV, whatever it is. For example, this is I'm not saying that it's just the people that I'm talking about that are affected by it, but I think it's a good example to illustrate what I'm trying to say. News anchors, whatever channel you watch, whatever network, it sucks too. And I'm thinking specifically, actually, about everyone, but more specifically about people that have night shows, evening shows, opinion shows. That during the pandemic, what they have been forced to talk about is, I'm gonna role play a news anchor, right? What he's going to say is, in his opinion night show, he's going to say, today's another day of coronavirus pandemic, and what's going on in the world, it's just like, it sucks, it's misery, it's a lot of negative stuff. What can I do about it? What can we do about it? Nothing. Wait. Be patient, be strong, all those things that we need to be. But what are they supposed to do in an opinion show? Political opinion show, in this case, news opinion show. What are you going to talk about? There's nothing going on in the world. So your show is going to suck. It's going to suck. And it's not your fault. But your show sucks. It sucks. Because you're talking about some BS that, I mean, we know, everybody knows what's going on. You're just saying it in different ways. Oh, today it's same as yesterday, coronavirus pandemic, and with just very little development in whatever happened in the country today. So that sucks. That's another example that illustrates that, well, I will say, my opinion. And the bottom line is that we need to recover the spark We need to recover the spark, the the life. We need to bring back the life. Um, for as hard as we try, it's not like we're going to, if we try hard enough, we're going to just bring it back just magically. But I'm just complaining here, right? I'm just like, I'm not giving any solutions to the problem because there's no solutions. You just have to wait, be strong, and just go through it. And now, fortunately now, fortunately now, um, we we're in a way better position now than we were some time ago. Okay, so that's great. And we have to keep being strong. We have to keep, this is very important too, we cannot let this diminish the energy of the society, and the world. We cannot let this diminish what we can do, what we can achieve. We just have to go through this knowing that it sucks and acknowledging that it sucks because it does. And complaining about it, it's not, doesn't make you someone that is just whining, doesn't make you someone that complains just because. I think complaining about it is actually important because it brings us some of that reality back, and knowing that we're going to go back to that reality. That is what we should be focused on. And we have to just be strong with it.